Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Chapter 6, Quadrilaterals and Other Polygons. Lesson 2, Kites and Trapezoids. This is my second video for this lesson. So if you have not watched the first video, watch that one, because in this video I will explain only the questions of the lesson. I will not explain any of the try it questions or any examples. So directly I will move to the questions. So here is question number 10. It says, what is the value of angle DEF? Now where is angle DEF? This is point D, this is E, and this is F. So DEF, this they are talking about this angle. So that what is the measure of this angle? So because we can see from the diagram that it's an isosceles trapezoid, that's why if this base angle is 77, then the other base angle, I mean the angle that is on the same base on the other side, that will also be 77. And the next thing is, because it's this line is parallel to this one and this is the transversal, that means it's a C shape. These are the two co-interior angles, so their sum will be 180. So if I want to find the measurement of angle DEF, it will be 180 minus 77. So this one will become 10 minus 7 will be 3, and here we will have 7, so it will be 103 degrees. Clear? Here is the next question. It says, what is the length of PQ? Where is PQ? This is PQ. Let me highlight it for you. They are talking about this one, that how long is this PQ, because it's a case of isosceles trapezoid, because this part or you can say this line segment is equal to this one, this line segment is equal to this one. So this green line is actually showing the mid segment. So how do we find the mid segment? I think in the last video I explained you what is the formula. So we can say PQ is equal to half of the sum of the both bases, means the upper base, the base that is on one side of this mid segment, and the base that is on the other side of this mid segment. That means you have to add BC with AD, and then you have to take its half. So let's start. So we can say PQ will be equal to half of this line segment, that is 33, and this line segment, that is 54. You will solve it on the calculator and it will give you the value of PQ, and it's becoming 43.5 what is the unit? Centimeters. So it will be 43.5 centimeters. Is that clear? Okay, next question. Next question is about a kite. They are saying if one of the line segment, this one AN is 4.6 centimeters, actually not centimeters, so how long will be the whole line AC, right? So as I told you when I was explaining the properties of the diagonal, that one of the diagonal gets bisected. So this is the midpoint for this whole line AC. So if I want to find AC, that means 4.6 either will be multiplied by 2, or you can add 4.6 with the 4.6. So it will give you the value of this AC, that will be 9.2 meters. Clear? Here is the next question. It says, find how much is XY. When I look at the line segment XY, this is not actually the mid segment. The mid segment is this one, but we have only one formula to solve, or you can say to find the measurements of these sides, that is the mid segment formula. So if I think about the mid segment formula, it will be DE equals half of both these bases, XY, and this is WZ. So I have to write over here XY plus WZ. Let's put the values into it. Now how much is DE? It's 35. So this DE could be replaced by 35. This 1 over 2, you can write it 0.5. It will be, I think, easy for you to deal with 0.5. XY, we don't know how much is XY, plus how much is WZ? It's 4 over 3 XY, right? Now this is 0.5 times this, right? 0.5 times all this. So you can multiply, I mean this, there are two ways actually to solve this question. You can move this 0.5 to the other side, it's up to you, or you can multiply the 0.5 inside the bracket, right? So all your choice how you want to solve it. So it will become 0.5 xy, I'm removing the bracket, plus 0.5 times 4, it will be 2 over 3 xy, right? How I got this? You can multiply 0.5 with the fraction, that is 4 over 3. So what is the answer? It's 2 over 3, right? So this is how you will get, you got over here 2 over 3. Now what can we do next? Because this is the xy term, this is the xy term, they are like terms. That means you can add both of them. You can add 0.5 with 2 over 3. So we will have 35 equals, let's add them. So it will be 2, this is 2 over 3, let's erase it. So it's 0.5 plus the fraction 2 over 3. So what is the answer? It's becoming 7 over 6. So when we add these, it will become 7 over 6 xy. Now there are two ways to remove the 7 over 6 from here. Either you multiply both sides by 6 over 7, the reciprocal of this 7 over 6. I think it will be easy. Multiply this side by 6 over 7 and multiply this side by 6 over 7. Now what will happen? This one will give you 30, and here 6 over 7 times 7 over 6, they will cancel each other. 7 will cancel 7, 6 will cancel 6, so you will be left with xy. So we got the value of xy, that is 30 feet. Hope it's clear for you. What is the next question? The next question, it says find the value of xy. Again we have xy, the mid segment, so you can make your formula xy equals half of, or I will write half as 0.5, half of this base, that is BC, and the other base, that is AD, right? Now the problem is they didn't give us the numbers over here, but they gave us the values in the form of S. So first we have to find the value of S, and that value of S will be replaced here for xy. Is that clear? Whenever a variable is involved, first we have to find the value of the variable. So look at this, xy will be replaced by 4s minus 2. On the other side we have 0.2 in 0.5. Let me write over here 0.5, that means half. And how much is BC? It's 6s plus 1. And how much is AD? It's s. So let's multiply them. It's 4s minus 2 equals 0.5, and in the bracket this 6s will be added to this s. Let me highlight for you. So this 6s and s will become 7s plus 1. Now remove the bracket, multiply this one over here and this one here. So it will give us 4s minus 2 equals 3.5s plus 0.5. Now bring the s terms on one side and move the numbers on the other side. So it will be 4s minus 3.5s equals 0.5 plus 2. So this one will be 2.5, and here we will have 0.5s, right? Now divide both sides by 0.5, divide here by 0.5. So the value of s will be, it's 5, right? It's 5. Now is this our final answer? Because we can see that one of the option is 5. Is this the final answer? No, because we want to find the value of xy. So how can we find xy now? We will replace the value of s here in the, you can say, expression, that is 4s minus 2. So it will become 4 times 5 minus 2. So the answer is becoming 18, and the value of xy is 18. Do not try to be in a hurry. Always give time to each question. Okay, here we have some more questions. You can say either the challenge questions or you can say the revision for the whole lesson. Better pause the video here, solve these 3 questions on your own, and then play the video to check your answers. So here are the answers for all these 3 questions. You can see here they said how long is BD. So for sure this part is 6, so this part will be 6. So 6 plus 6, it will become 12. And here they said what is the measure of angle MQP. Where is MQP? MQP, they want you to find this angle, and they said angle MNP, this angle is 107. So if this angle is 107, how, first let's find this angle, because here you have a C shape, so it will be 180 minus 107, so it will give you 103. So if this angle is becoming 103 degrees, no, sorry, it will not be 103, this one will be 73 degrees, right? So this, if this one is becoming 73 degrees, so this angle will also be 73 degrees, the one they want us to find. Now for angle, for question number 3, let me show you the working. Wait. So here is the answer for QN, that QN will be 19. Why? Because you can see here that this diagonal will be equal to this one. So first we have to make this equation that MP will be equal to QR plus RN, because the values of QR and RN are given. So you will substitute the values, you will find how much is X, and then I substituted the value of X into MP. Why not in QN? Because QN is given in two parts, while MP is given directly, it's 6x minus 5, because both the diagonals are the same. So it doesn't matter if you substitute the value into QN or into MP. So it's QN equals 19. Here are some more questions. Better pause the video here and solve these two questions. By the way, this one is exactly the right question that I explained in my first video, and here you have to choose according to the angles what are the correct options. Here are the answers for question number 4 and 5. Question number 4 is very simple. I have given many examples like this. You have to find the angles and check which angle measures how much. Question number 5, look at this. I replace this JK. How much is JK? It's 12. So it will become 2.5 times 12, that is 30. This shows that the value of this whole line GF will be 30. Now this is the mid segment, HL is the mid segment that we are trying to find, so we can say HL equals 0.5. Why I wrote 0.5? Because it's half of both the bases, the sum of both the bases. So GF was becoming 30 and JK was 12. When you solve all of it, it gives us the value of HL, that is 21. That's all for this lesson. I hope it's clear and you understand it.